Yona, this year's books are done. I'll transfer your year-end bonus. Take a look.
The profit was 3 million. And you're only giving me 30,000? 30 grand is plenty.
A college grad only makes about 3 grand a month. Besides,
I rented this place.
I hired the staff.
You only stay in the kitchen every day.
Put meals together and chop vegetables. It doesn't really take much skill. Yona. Food Services Bureau is shutting down the cafeteria. You've got to help me, bro. If you can save me. The year-end profit. We split it 50-50.
Okay. We're family. I'll help you. From today on, listen to me. Before entering the kitchen, everyone must be disinfected and change into sanitary uniform. Second, follow food safety laws. Throw out all stale vegetables and meat. Ingredients need permits and labels. Third, staff need health certificates. Fourth, no pre-made dishes or sauce packs, ever. Everything's made fresh. Brother Chong. My dad needs surgery. We're still short 150,000. You promised we'd split the profits 50-50.
I know about that.
But even brothers need clear accounts if the business lasts.
And that profit split I agreed to. I was in a rush and just said it off the top of my head. Alright. Don't stand there. Take the money, then plan next week's menu. Got a dinner meeting tonight, so can't talk long.
Worked like a dog all year. And all I got was 30,000 in this heartbreaking ending. I don't need to stay in this place.
Where are you going?
Hi, I'd like to rent a place.
Are you serious?
This place used to use pre-made meals.
To cook for the students. Its reputation is ruined.
I'll take this one.
The rent is 20,000 a year. If sure, sign now.
Yuri, you're upset, but you can't be this impulsive.
You done?
What's with that attitude? I'm your brother. Alright, I'll give some. Add another 10 grand. 40,000. Fair enough. Head back now. No need. Leon, don't be ungrateful. Oh, and fresh ingredients cost too much. I ordered frozen meat and vegetables for 1/10 of the price. From now on, Prosperity Cafet will use these ingredients.
Do ingredients have food permits? Do they have inspection certificates?
Why ask? If the flavor's strong, who can tell?
Think again.
Call me when you've decided.
Young man,
These vegetables just came in this morning.
Used a lot of pesticide, huh? Not a single bug hole on the leaves.
brother, are you investigating a case?
Nice meat. Slaughtered this morning, right? Give me 3 pounds. Also, pick me 2 meaty marrow bones for soup.
Hello.
I need to place a delivery order. Send to the Food Service Bureau food safety testing window. Yes, make it urgent. Only made 30 grand after busting my ass all year. How am I supposed to explain it to mom? How do I tell Dawn?
Yuan, you're back. How'd it go? Did he give you this year's bonus?
He did.
How much did he give? Is it enough for dad's surgery?
He gave me 30,000.
How much? 30,000.
He said he rented the place. And the people were his. Worked in the kitchen every day, prepping meals and chopping vegetables.
What are you talking about? When the health bureau was about to shut down his cafeteria, you made new rules and saved. You were getting up at 4 each morning to buy fresh ingredients, working till 10 at night, ensuring the cafeteria was clean and safe. Now he's made 3 million and thinks 30 grand is enough to. How can he be so heartless?
He doesn't treat us like human beings at all. UNZ.
Mom, Xiao. Take this for now. For dad's surgery. I'll find another way.
No, going to find your aunt. How they bully people like this?
Mom. I'll go with you.
Mom, don't go.
Why shouldn't I? Why put up with this?
Mom, listen to me. Winston was right. He rented the place, hired the staff. I just prep food and chop vegetables. And the competition's tougher this year. Several more cafeterias open. It's fair he takes more to smooth things over with people.
Then let's just leave it at that.
Mom, I'll handle this. To stay home and take good care of Dad. That's what matters most. Mom, Xiao. I'm sorry, I can't tell you. Took over an old cafeteria across from William Strong. You've worried enough. I can't let you worry and be scared with me. I'll tell you the truth after I get the cafeteria going.
Yuan, I know you've been wronged.
I'll go check on Dad in his room.
Yuan. What you said. I heard it all. Wang Chang is a real bastard.
Dad, don't worry about any of this. Just focus on getting better.
How can I not worry? You're my son. It's my fault. I've only been a burden to you.
You raised me. Now it's my turn to take care of you. As for the surgery cost, I'll figure something out. Your only job now, just eat well.
Okay. Dad will listen to you.
UNZ.
Still mad at your brother?
He's a man.
Be a little more open-minded. What, wrong? Can I not?
Call you tomorrow at noon.
The partner school.
Prosperity Diner. They're giving me.
The annual Conscience Business Award.
This is an honor for family. I called to let you know. When the time comes, bring Auntie and Dawn. And have the whole family come in.
Conscience business? If I hadn't insisted on using fresh ingredients, serving moldy potatoes, expired ready-made dishes, and meal packs. The students ate it all.
It'll be good for you to see the world too.
Don't stay in the kitchen all day.
Like some kitchen god.
Okay.
That's more like, we're family. What hurdle can't we get over? Remember to dress nice. Don't embarrass me.
Yuan. Why did you agree to it?
This award banquet. Many school officials will be there. This is my chance.
Hello. Are you the person in charge of Farview Mr. Lincoln Farrell?
Yes, that's me.
I'm with the Food Safety Division of the Health Bureau. I'm calling to inform you the test results for the school meal samples you submitted, along with the on-site environmentals, have all come back.
How did it turn out?
Everything passed with top marks. Especially the nutritious meal. Even dietitians at the testing center said the nutritional balance was highly professional, practically textbook. Mr. Woods, congratulations. Cafeteria can open anytime.
That's great. Thank you.
The banquet's about to start.
Sis, why are you so late?
Yara. You finally made it. This is your sister-in-law.
Brother Chong.
Lily. This is the cousin I told you about. He helps me chop vegetables in the cafeteria.
Nice to meet you. I'm Lin Yuan.
Alright, Yuan, don't just stand there. Sit down. The food's getting cold.
President Warren, here's a toast to you. Your prosper cafeteria keeps the students happy and the parents at ease. For us principals, it's a lot less to worry about.
You're kind, Principal Lee. It's only what I should do. In the food business, the most important thing is conscience. I'm William Ward. I just earn hard-earned money and a good name.
Our Billy, for the cafeteria, can't eat well or sleep well. He's often busy, he doesn't get home till midnight.
Exactly. For these kids, Will's given everything. He doesn't even have time for me anymore.
Mr. Ward, you're really young and accomplished.
Absolutely. Over the past year, the kids have all gotten rosy cheeked. They've all shot up a lot too.
We're about to renew with all the schools. When that happens, I'll make food safety and sanitation top priorities. So the kids can eat in peace.
That sounds great. President Wong is solid and dependable. We'll fully support you.
Speaking of staying grounded, some people always think they're capable. Like their wings are strong now and they want to fly on their own.
UNZ. Did you hear that? Your brother's giving you advice. Listen carefully.
Our UNZ. He's had it hard too.
Hard work? Who isn't working hard? Yvonne. What are you standing there for? Can't you see my glass and the principal's glasses are empty? You have no sense. What have I taught you all this time?
Principals. Mr. A toast to everyone. Our Yuan's pretty honest and not great with fancy words.
See?
Your sister-in-law really knows how to act right. Yuan, you should learn more from your wife.
President Wang, your cousin, is a little too quiet.
Quiet? He's just stubborn. I kindly tried to help him make money. I gave him a $30,000 red envelope, but he just had to go against me.
What happened?
Him? He took over crappy cafeteria across from me. Said he wanted to go solo.
UNZ. Really? Why didn't you tell?
Brother Yuan, you.
UNZ. How did you make a major decision without talking to the family? As your brother, what am I supposed to say to you?
You're being foolish. Listen to your uncle. Keep those $30,000 for your dad's treatment. Don't just throw it away for nothing.
Yvonne, to be straight with you. If things stop working out, you can come back. I'll look after you like before and keep you fed.
Mr. Warren, you've really got a big heart.
Anyone would have lost it by now.
And yet Mr. Warren.
To keep a place for him. That's real loyalty.
My cousin's right. This past year, thanks to your care, I was able to learn so much. This drink, here's to you. Thank you for everything you taught me.
Yvonne, you finally get it. This one, I'll drink it.
As long as my cousin's having a good time. Mom. Xenia, let's go. Mom, Xenia. I'm sorry. You were wrong today.
Yates. I'm not upset. I just feel bad for you. If anything happens, tell the family. Don't carry everything by yourself.
Ray. No matter what you do, I'll support you.
Mom. Shaw. Don't worry. This grudge, I'll settle it sooner or later.
Mr. Lin. Wait. Mr. Lin, what they said in there just now, is that you're working for yourself at the cafeteria across the street?
Yes.
That's great. Mr. Lin, I've noticed you for a long time. I've seen all the changes at Prosper Canteen this past year. Nutrition meal plans were studied by the school support staff. They said they were textbook level, so I thought right then, there had to be a real expert behind Victor King. Later I found out that person was you. As for Victor King, I don't really trust him. If you're interested, let's talk this through.
Okay.
Mr. Woods, let's be straight with each other. If you take this on, what can you offer our school that Victor Wong can't?
Safety. Nutrition. Transparency.
How so?
First, safety. Every ingredient is traceable to its source. No frozen foods or pre-made dishes. The kitchen is monitored 24 hours.
And second?
Second, nutrition. Middle schoolers are growing, so they need calcium and protein. High schoolers use their brains more, so we make brain-boosting multi-grain rice. The menu changed once.
Listen, I don't understand Ferris, but it still sounds impressive.
He's always been impressive.
Mr. Woods, and the third point?
Third, transparency. Vegetable prices, meat prices, labor, profit, everything is posted. Every penny is clear.
Good. Just based on those 3 points. Tomorrow at noon, prepare 20 servings of nutritious meals and deliver them to the conference room at school, the principal and the dean. And a few parent committee representatives will be there. This is your test, and your chance.
No problem.
UNZ. Your chance is here. This is experimental high school.
But how am I supposed to make meals for 20 people?
Uncle Parker, it's Leon Wood. Yeah, I'm on my own now. You and Auntie free? I need 2 kitchen helpers, ASAP. Okay, I'll wait for you. Dad's surgery money. We'll be ready soon.
I'll handle it.
Okay.
UNZ. Your kitchen is cleaner than a 5-star hotel's back kitchen. Your aunt and I spent half our lives working kitchen prep, and this is the first time we've seen one this.
Exactly. Just looking at it makes you feel at ease. UNZ. This broccoli's only a little yellow on top. Cut that part off and it's still usable.
Mom. No.
Why not? Isn't still fine? We always ate like this at home before.
Mom. When I cook for the kids, the standard is 100. 99 isn't good enough. This yellow spot means it's not fresh anymore. The taste and nutrition will both be worse. In my kitchen, ingredients are only in 2 states. Either 100% fresh or trash. There is no middle ground. You can't say that either.
Got it. Yvonne, don't worry. We know the rules. That's how honest food should be made.
Mom means well. She hates to waste food. Don't blame her.
I know. We have to set this right from the start. Wang Strong started with cutting corners. And that's why he ended up using cheap frozen meat and vegetables. We cannot do this. Uncle Jones, Aunt Jones, follow standard. Move fast, but don't let quality drop. Uncle Jones, you're on prep. Keep all ingredients even in size and uniform thickness. Aunt Jones, you're in charge of steaming. Follow my instructions exactly. Control the heat and timing. Sue Dawn and Mother will carefully handle the packing. It's about time. I'll deliver it.
Yuan. This is our first battle. Don't mess it up.
Stay safe on the way. We're waiting for your good news.
7. Mr. Wood arrived right on time.
So this is Chef Wood, the one you said refuses to use pre-made meals.
Hello, principal and committee members. Samples I prepared. Each lunchbox comes with an ingredient list. Please take a look.
Surprisingly fresh, not like that artificial lab-made flavor.
The calories, protein, and carb ratios are all clearly labeled.
Middle school students are at a key stage of bone growth. I cut down on fat and increase calcium and high-quality protein to help stay alert and active.
No, Little Lee. Why this meal plan looks like Prosperity Cafeteria's style.
Principal. This is Master Lin Yuan, behind Prosperity Cafeteria. All the nutrition meal plans there before were designed by him.
I stand by the quality of my dishes. The school can do surprise inspections anytime.
I knew that back view looked familiar. It really is you, Yuan.
Romcom, what are you doing here?
Hello, principal, manager of Prosper Canteen. This is my cousin. Works for me, chopping vegetables and plating meals.
Well,
Mr. Wang, we're in a meeting.
You, UNZ. Look at you. You came to try the food and didn't tell your brother.
I know you're upset.
You think your bonus cut is too small, but your brother's doing it for your own good. Young people go bad easy when they have too much money. Yvonne, listen to me. Come back to work tomorrow, or don't think about coming back.
Take your hand off me.
What did you say? Say that again.
I said, I quit. From today, I, Leon Young, am going solo.
You, going solo? UNZ, you're just a worker at Prosperity Diner. Without me, you're nothing. Principal, he can't fool you. What does he know of running a business, without my connections and the Wangchang name? His lousy cafeteria wouldn't last a month.
Mr. Wang, our school has our own standards for judgment, so we won't trouble you.
Right. We care about one thing, eating well and growing up healthy.
You must be mistaken. He's just a side dish cook.
President Wang, do you even know where the 4 principles of Prosperity Diner came from?
Director Lee.
Draft the contract. We're locking it with Mr. Forrest today.
Yes, Principal.
Well, Elias, you've made it. We'll see about that. In under a month, you'll be shut down for good. When that happens, don't come crawling back.
Victor King, don't worry. If I shut down, I still won't come begging you.
Mr. King, please wait. Good thing you're here too. I'll be straight with you. These past 2 weeks, we've received 17 written complaints about Prosperity Cafeteria.
Complaints? What complaints?
The food is getting saltier and greasier. Some students said they got stomach aches after lunch, and some parents said they found steel wire in the greens from your cafeteria.
Those are all isolated cases.
If things don't improve, we'll have to consider replacing your company completely.
Handle it yourself. Principal, it must be the workers not following through. I'll investigate right away. Whoever should be punished will be punished, and whoever—
All right, it's just that's your own business. Please close the door before you leave.
Okay, you'll regret it. We continue.
Mr. Lin, after discussions between our school and the Parents Committee, I've signed a 1-month trial contract with you. This is the contract.
If food safety issues arise, you will not only have to get a refund, they will bear full legal responsibility.
No problem.
Master Lin, after replacing the disinfection equipment and installing surveillance cameras, is there still any profit left?
If you're short on money, you can earn more. But if your conscience is gone, you've got nothing left.
Boss, the cameras are set up just like you asked, full coverage, no blind spots.
Thanks for the hard work. Set machines to the highest sterilization level. Want medical-grade cleanliness.
Yuan, do we need all these cameras?
Uncle Zhang, I'm a father too. I want every child in the world to eat safest food.
UNZ, cafeteria costs are too high. Stop fixating over whether every ingredient is fresh.
Brother Chong, the meat you bought has gone bad. We can't serve to students.
Who says it's bad? Just add seasoning and deep fry it. No one will know.
Brother Chong, if you insist on using rotten meat, I quit.
Fine. All right. Your call.
Winston, think the cafeteria's recovery as you're doing? I've guarded the bottom line day and night. That's why you've made it this.
Yuri, the medical-grade stainless steel trays you ordered have arrived. I checked them. The count matches, and the quality is
Good, thanks, Uncle Zach. Tomorrow is the first day of the trial run. Let's all work a little harder and get this off to a good start. Once we're on track, dinner's on me.
Yuri. I'm really sorry. I fell on my way out, and my leg hurts so badly I can't. Your aunt is helping me get into the ER.
Uncle Zach, are you okay?
I'm fine. Just twisted.
Once Aunt's settled in, I'll head over. Got it. Uncle Zach, focus on healing first. We need to sort everything and get it into storage. Otherwise, once the temperature rises, the meat will spoil and the vegetables won't be fresh. It has to be done in half an hour, or all these ingredients will be ruined. Dad's surgery money, and the cafeteria's only hope. It's all riding on today. We can't let it fail.
Ryan. Why are you here all by—
Mom.
Xiao Xiao.
What are you doing here? Uncle Jean hurt his leg, so he'll come later.
You're soaked. Your undershirt's sticking. If we hadn't come, how long were you planning to do this alone?
UNZ. We're family. We get through things together.
Dad.
Mom. Xiao Xiao. Thanks.
No need to thank me. Your business is our family's.
Hum.
You rest. We'll move the stuff.
Yuan, how thin should I slice celery?
Mom, cut it as thick as a pinky. Easier for students to— Stir-fried celery with lily bulbs best.
Alright, Mom's got it.
The shrimp are cleaned. Take a look.
Sure.
It's really fresh.
Yuan, you worked for Victor all year. Was this like every day?
Yeah.
Victor was out drinking constantly. And alone in the kitchen, working from before dawn till dark. And he only threw 30,000 at you and sent you off.
Mom, forget him. We work for ourselves now. Every penny we make is ours.
Yuan. I'm sorry about—
Uncle Zane's foot is swollen like a bun.
It's okay.
What did the hospital?
Nail bone injury. A few days of rest and he'll be fine. Ma'am, I'll handle the heavy work. You get some rest. It's fine, I can still do it.
Mom. You're not well. Don't overwork.
We're family. If I don't help you, who will? Your dad's lying in bed. What he wants most is for you to make this happen.
Brother Yuan, the fish and tofu soup ingredients are ready.
Okay, before 7, the first batch of meals must be fully ready. We must win. Failure is not an option. Each pork bone and radish soup must be at least 300 milliliters. 2 scoops of fish and tofu soup, 1 shrimp and vegetable dish.
5 ounces of rice. The batch for the middle.
Add celery and lily bulbs too. Good for calcium and cooling off. For high schoolers, make the rice 3 tails.
Add 1 more marrow bone.
300 portions. Pack them up.
Serve the food.
UNZ, is this enough?
It's the first day of the trial run. The school gave us 300 spots. Whether it'll be enough later is up to the students. This place looks really clean.
Smells great. It's totally different from Prosperous Canteen.
There's no MSG in this soup. It's all simmered from bones.
The shrimp is fresh.
Not frozen shrimp.
It's better than my mom's cooking.
The fish and tofu soup is as smooth as silken tofu.
Mr. Woods, how many of the 300 portions are left? How many are left?
None. Sold out in 15 minutes.
Some students were asking if we can make more for tomorrow.
200 more servings. I'll order the ingredients tonight.
Brother Yuan, we sold out. No portions left.
I've worked in kitchens for 20 years. This is the first time I've seen students finish every drop of soup.
Mom, Xiao Xiao, Andy Zhang, you should head back and get some rest. Andy Zhang, we start prep for the lunch batch at 9. Mom, Xiao Xiao, Andy Zhang, head back and get some rest. We start prep for the lunch batch at 9.
What about you?
I'll stay and sterilize the place. Come back in half an hour.
Yuan. Remember this, you're not alone.
No matter how hard it gets, we're all with you.
Yuan.
Here, Mom. What's this?
Money for your dad's surgery. 20,000. Mom set some aside.
Mom, I can't. This is Dad's life-saving money.
Take it. The cafeteria opened. You need money for everything. Buying groceries, stocking supplies, what doesn't—
Mom. The school gave me a deposit. After renovations, equipment, and supplies, still over
Listen to me. You can't do business with empty pockets. Take it. I'll figure out dad's surgery money some other way. Be good.
Mom. I'm sorry, Mom. I've made you worry with me.
Oh, you silly boy. We're family. No need to be strangers.
Ryan. If Mom gives it to you, take it. Our whole family stands together.
Okay, I'll hold it.
The whole family chipped in for this.
Let's see how many days you can keep this up.
Boss, why wipe that on the greens? These vegetables will be cooked for the students. And you need to change into kitchen whites before going in.
Old Jude. Are you telling me how to do my job? Am I the boss, or are you?
When Uenzo was here, there was one hard rule. Anyone entering the kitchen had to wash and sanitize hands, wear sanitary clothing, and put on a mask. It was for food safety.
I'm telling you. Starting today, all damn rules set by Lyndon are cancelled. Listen up. From now on, when you go into the kitchen, you don't need to change into sanitary clothes or sanitizer cabinet runs all day long. Electricity costs money. You think money grows on trees?
Boss, that won't work.
How won't? I've been in the restaurant business for years. I rely on connections. You think it's hygiene? See this? This is the new nutritionist I hired. Only $3,000 a month. What right does Lyndon say I'm paying too little? Does he even have a nutritionist?
I didn't see a health certificate.
What certificate? Copy nutrition recipes online, and we're good. Haha.
Old Jay, I'm doing this for the cafeteria. Save on costs now. Bigger bonuses for—
Boss, I can't feel good making this dirty
If you can't, go move boxes in the back.
Why you keep doing this? And sooner or later something bad will happen. I quit.
Pa. What a joke. You think you're somebody? What are you standing around for? Waiting for me to treat you to dinner? Get back to work. Little Lewis, cut the meat in half for today's lunch, and add more potatoes and glass noodles.
You got it, boss. I'll make sure it's done up real nice. Principal.
No mistake in the physical exam report. My boy's usually a picky eater.
And in just this—
He actually grew 2 centimeters.
My daughter too. She got out of breath after one 800-meter run in PE, but this time, she got an excellent on the—
I asked the child already. He said food at distant canteen tastes better than home cooking. That fish and tofu soup, he finishes every drop.
This Forest Farr really gets things done, raising the students' health numbers. That works better than any ad.
Mr. Forrest is running this cafeteria with parents.
Good. Now that's a truly conscientious company. Draw up a formal long-term contract right away and send it to Forest Fair.
Far, deep sea fish costs are up 10% this week. If we use fish this fresh, ingredients alone will eat up 70% of the cost. We're barely making profit. Can we switch to
No, frozen fish loses too much protein. It doesn't meet my nutrition standards.
but spend all the money on ingredients?
Running a school cafeteria, safety comes first. We can't take that shady route just for money.
Landon, the school is ready to sign a long-term contract with you and will raise the purchase price by 10%.
Xenia, see that? People can tell what's right.
Leo,
What's up with this meat?
it's normal. When meat's frozen too long, it gets like this. It's turning green. There's ice on it, mixed with black blood. You can eat this? Don't ask the boss. He picked this batch himself. The boss picked it?
How could the boss do this?
Isn't it fine? Why make a fuss?
Boss, this meat isn't thawed and already smells strong. I'm worried. It doesn't have basic inspection.
What are you scared of? Marinate it with more cooking wine, then deep fry it. Who'd know?
Boss, Brother Yuan said meat without inspection papers must never go into the kitchen.
Whoever uses his stupid rules to pressure me again can get out. I'm telling you, business is about the numbers. What does Lin Yuan know? Deep sea fish, fresh shrimp. How much can you make from one meal? It's exhausting. On my meal, I save over $10 on ingredients alone. A few hundred, even 1,000 meals a day.
That's true.
I'm doing it for everyone's good. With money saved, I treat everyone to food and drinks, right?
Yes, boss, you're absolutely right.
Thaw this batch. We'll use it at noon. Frozen veggies are fine too. Add more oil, more salt. It'll taste great. Heavy oil, heavy salt. They eat it up more than anyone.
800 boxed lunches today. My arms don't even feel like mine anymore.
Thanks for your hard work, Shelly.
Say it. I'm your wife.
Dad, you finished the surgery.
The doctor said you're recovering well. You got discharged today.
Daddy, Daddy, Daddy.
Daddy's little sweetheart, Miss Daddy.
I did. Mom missed you too, and Grandma did too.
Don't just stand there. Go wash your hands and eat. The food's getting cold.
Is Dad really okay now?
The incision's healed. I can't do any heavy work.
You don't need to work. Just stay home and rest.
I've been lying at home for a month. My bones are going soft. I heard from your mom about the cafeteria. You signed a long-term.
Yeah. The school really approves.
Good. Earn money the right way. That's better than anything.
Eat some more. You two have gotten so much thinner. Shauna. Have a couple more ribs.
Mom, you eat too. Don't keep serving us.
Yuri. I need to tell you something.
What is it?
I borrowed your dad's surgery money from your aunt.
Mom, why not talk to me first?
You've been very busy every day. The cafeteria just signed the contract, and
How could I put you in that spot, Mom? I'll pay this money back next month.
don't put so much pressure on yourself. You can't get big in one bite.
Mom's right. We have to take it one step at a time.
How can I not rush? Su Xiao has been with me for years. It's time I gave her a home.
Daddy, eat some meat.
It's yummy.
If it's good, eat more. Just run the cafeteria well, make good meals for the students, and that's this family's biggest duty.
Mom. Xiao Xiao. For this family. I'll carry it no matter what.
That's my son. At noon today, a food safety incident occurred at Prosperity Cafeteria near the Education District. More than 200 students after lunch showed symptoms including vomiting and diarrhea and were sent to the City People's Hospital for treatment. According to the Health Bureau's initial tests, the fried pork ribs and stir-fried dishes with bacteria levels far above the limit. Some of the meat contained. This isn't Wayne King's cafeteria?
200 kids. 200.
Ray.
Wayne King brought in frozen meat without health certificates. I warned him, but he wouldn't listen.
If any of those kids gets hurt.
Old Jay used to keep things under control. But after Old Jay left, that kitchen got filthy.
Man. To save a few bucks, he gambled with kids' lives. My child threw up all afternoon and went pale. Why is a cafeteria like that allowed to open next to a
Yuan. When you were with him back then, were you always trying to stop him?
I set 4 rules. All ingredients needed inspection certificate. Entering the kitchen required disinfecting and changing clothes. Fresh ingredients were used the same day. No frozen food. He threw it all out the day after I left.
Sis. Busy this early in the morning, huh?
What are you doing here? You're not welcome here.
Auntie, listen to what you're saying. We're all family. I just came to see how Farley's cafeteria is doing. Looks pretty clean.
Farley, your cousin's hit a snag. The health bureau told him to shut down and clean up. Didn't you help him with the rules before? Go back and help him get the hygiene in order to pass the inspection.
Can't help.
What's wrong with you, kid? Can't you see he's trying to help? Your brother's giving you a chance.
How much money can it make? UNZ, go back, work as your brother's nutritionist. I'll have him pay you. No, 20,000.
I'm not going back. That 20,000 should keep it for his penalty fee.
UNZ, don't make it sound harsh. 30,000 a month. Works. We're brothers, after all. As long as Chiangzi gets a bite of meat, you'll get a sip of soup.
We agreed at the start to split the profits equally at the end of the year. 3 million in profit. And you only gave me 30 grand. Now that something's gone wrong, you remember me.
Get out. Those like you aren't welcome here.
All right, all right. If you're gonna argue, take it up front, okay? Come on. Come over here and argue. Don't disturb the kitchen staff.
Watch your mouth. You have no manners at all. We're family. This is our business. Who are you, an outsider, but in?
Xiao Xiao is my wife. What she says goes too. Just leave, now. Don't dirty up our cafeteria floor.
Yuan. Your cousin's in a jam, and you're kicking him while he's down. Do you have any conscience at all?
Conscience? That's something you should ask your precious son.
This is outrageous. Our Chong tried to help you get rich, and now you've made it. You turn your back on him.
Yuan, I know you're upset. Ben, we gave you a smaller cut to toughen you up. I'm your cousin. Why would hurt you? As long as the cafeteria open, I'll put you back in charge of the kitchen. Salary.
Hello? Who is this?
Principal Lee from Second High School. A huge incident happened in your cafeteria. Our school can't risk working with you anymore. We're ending the contract early. According to the agreement, you owe $5 million in breach of contract damages.
Principal Lee, please hear me out. It was an accident.
No explanation needed. The Health Bureau notice is already out.
Our school's legal team
We'll be contacting you.
Hello, Mr. Wong. Cafeteria has been shut down. You still owe $800,000 for supplies. When are you paying it? I don't have the money right now. Give me more time.
No money? See you in court.
Son, what happened?
The school. School wants me to pay $5 million in damages. The supplier wants the $800,000 owed.
That's $6 million altogether. How could our family have that kind of money?
We're done for. This time, it's all over.
Old man. If Strong goes in, our family is finished. Only Far Woods can save him now.
That kid's got a heart of stone. Didn't you see the smug look on his face just now?
No, Far's soft-hearted, a simple fool. Let's lower our stance, cry to him, play the victim, and he'll say yes.
What about after that? Are we really giving him half the shares?
Once things blow over and the cafeteria reopens, we'll just make up some excuse and kick him out. Right now, the most important thing is saving Quentin's business. Yates, I'm begging you.
Yates, that's enough. An elder's already bowed her head and apologized to you. What more do you want? Are you Quentin King?
I am.
This is the investigation report and penalty notice for the food safety incident at your Prosperity cafeteria. You are suspected of violating the food safety law and causing a major food safety incident. We have decided to open a formal case against you. Within 3 days, bring the required documents to the Health Bureau and the Market Regulation Bureau to report and cooperate with the investigation. You are not allowed to leave the city without permission. Understood?
What are we supposed to do now?
Boss Forrest, I brought some important guests for you.
Principal Lee, why did you come in person?
These are the principals of First City High, Third City High, and Foreign Languages School. They heard what happened at your Farview cafeteria and came to see for themselves.
Comrade Forrest Farr, I heard about you from Old Lee. You stuck to your principles, refused frozen food and pre-made meals. That's what's missing in school dining. A person who puts students' health first. A business owner with a concept.
Some of our schools met and decided to hand staff meals and student nutrition lunches for the second half of the year over to you. We trust you.
Thank you for your trust. I, Leonard Woods, guarantee that all ingredients will be 100% fresh.
Good.
These are 3 long-term meal supply contracts. Take a look, and if all's fine...
Principal, take a look at our Jason. He runs a big cafeteria too.
What are you doing?
Let go.
Your Mighty Rise cafeteria is a blight on society.
This is advance payment for the partnership with the 3 schools. As agreed in the contract, $2 million. I've already transferred it to your account.
$2 million?
Comrade Forrest Vale, do a good job. Food safety is a major matter. We trust you.
Don't worry, Principal. Liam Woods always acts with a clear conscience.
We both run cafeterias. So how can there be such a huge difference in character?
Mr. Woods, next week, our 3 schools are holding a joint parents' open day. We'd like to have parent representatives tour the cafeteria. Would that work for you?
Parents are welcome to inspect it anytime. The kitchen is open all day. Anyone can look anytime.
Good. With your word on that, we can rest easy.
We'll get going. You stay busy.
I'll walk you out.
Okay.
$2 million. Brother Yuan, that's $2 million.
Yuan. Our family won't have to live by other people's moods anymore.
Wang Chong. If you have any conscience, don't wreck the cafeteria rules I set. There was no way things had to end up like this. All the rules are gone. Even Honest Jude was driven away by you. You think you profited by skimping on ingredients? 200 kids are in the hospital. Can you afford to pay for that?
Uncle, can we have that tomorrow?
The fish and tofu soup?
It was so good. Can we have it every day?
Our Raymond has really made something of himself.
Mom. I knew it. I didn't marry the wrong man back then.
Mom, take out your phone.
What for?
I sent the transfer over. 200,000.
That's a lot of money. You send it all to me? The cafeteria needs money to buy supplies.
We borrowed Dad's surgery money from your aunt. Pay her back soon, so she stops talking behind backs.
My child. It's the thought that counts.
Mom. From now on, we hold our heads high.
Let's listen to Brother. Family earned this money fair and square. We can take it.
Okay, I'll call your aunt right now, younger aunt. About the surgery fee. I'll pay you back now, every cent of the principal.
Sis-in-law, where'd you get that money? Don't tell me you borrowed it everywhere to save face. I didn't borrow.
My son gave it to me. The cafeteria he runs is making big money. They're all big orders from public schools. In all my life, I've never felt so relieved.
Mom, this is only the beginning.
Our lives are only going to get better and better.
Xiangzi. Why don't you go beg Yuanzi again?
Go ask him again. Mom, do I have any dignity left or
What's more important, pride or money? Just swallow pride and ask him to come back and run the cafeteria again. Once this blows over.
I'm not going. He's just some guy who chops vegetables and plates.
Oh, kid, this is just a temporary fix. First get him back, then use those principal's connections to hold things off.
That's enough. Stop arguing, all of you. Here's 500,000, last of our family savings. Take money and go see Yuan tomorrow. Apologize to him for me.
Even want me to apologize? I've never bowed to anyone in my life. Go ahead, hit me.
I'm hitting you, that you still don't get it. If you'd given Leonard Woods 150 grand back then, you'd be the one signing that contract today. You got greedy for that, lost everything because of it.
Old man, what are you doing? Boys already like this, and you're
Soft-hearted fool. This is because you spoiled him.
There's still a chance. I've still got connections. Uncle, it's William King. It's urgent. Please do me a favor.
About that food safety thing.
Could you maybe?
Do you know how many students got sick because of your cafeteria? Please stop calling.
I don't buy it. There's still Brother Joe. He would eat off me and take my things. He has to help me this time.
The number you have dialed.
Pick up. No one's answering. Weren't we sworn brothers before?
Wake up. When lives are on the line, who would ruin their future for you?
It was obviously my cafeteria. How did it end up like this? It must be Forrest Pharaoh. He did it.
Son, don't scare me this way.
Our family must be cursed.
It was my cafeteria. How did it end up like this? It must be Forrest Pharaoh. He did this. Him.
Son, don't scare your mom.
Our family has really been cursed.
Lily, why are you dragging a suitcase?
Victor, I want a divorce.
Lily. What are you saying? Something's happened at home. Fine if you won't help. But how can you say that?
Help? I married your son for being President King and giving me a good life. But now? He's a broke loser drowning in debt. Why stay here? You expect me bankrupt with the King family?
No, Lily, you can't leave. Promised me. Rich or poor, you'd stay by my side.
Get away. Don't touch me. You're disgusting.
Ah. This is all your fault, Leon. You ruined everything I had. I'll make you pay for this.
Son. Quincy. Quick. Call an ambulance, now.
Ah, this is all your fault. Leon. You ruined everything I had. I'll make you pay for this.
Son. Grant. Quick.
Call an ambulance.
Mr. Woods, Farview Diner's reputation has spread across the city.
Principal Chin, you're too kind. I'm doing my job.
Went to the Education Bureau for a meeting yesterday. Several principals are praising you.
Please, have a seat.
Principal Chen, have some tea.
I'll get straight to the point. I came today,
On behalf of Central Elementary School, to sign a long-term meal supply contract with you.
after looking at so many places. Yours is the only one. Then I can relax.
Thank you for your trust. You know my rules too. I use the freshest ingredients. Kitchen is open for inspection anytime.
That's why I chose you.
People who don't follow the rules.
All went out of business. Happy working together. Boss Lin. Advance payment. I'll transfer it to you right now.
Mom, call Dad. Have a gift for you too.
What gift?
You'll know when you get here. Mom, call Dad. A gift for you too.
What gift?
You'll find out when we get there.
Sir, ma'am, best layout, about 1,500 square feet, with 3 bedrooms and it gets great light. You can see the central garden.
UNZ. This must cost a fortune. We can just keep renting.
Mom, didn't you say, when you passed by here, that this
Wouldn't it be nice to live here?
now far has brought you here? Now you can't bear to let go.
Weren't you just saying that casually?
This one. 12th floor, full payment.
Sir, are you sure? Our best unit, paid in full, comes to
1,200,000?
UNZ. No, we need to save money for the cafeteria, so we can't spend it like that.
Dad, Mom, used to be a useless son. I made you two live in that damp house. But now, I'm making money, have to give you the best. Take us to the signing room. Swipe the card.
Okay. This way, please.
William Strong. Finally caught you. Where are our wages?
Let go. What are you doing?
Child is waiting for the tuition. Give us back our money. We've worked hard for you for long. And this is how you treat us.
What are you yelling about? The company's money paid the fines. I'm a victim too.
Fines? I heard you sold your Mercedes. And the house too. You got a few million for them, and you still can't pay us these wages?
Believe it or not. I'm dealing with the equipment today. I don't have time for you.
You heartless boss. We followed you back then. Because we believed you could give us better life. And you? You vanished for half a year. If you don't pay today, you're not leaving this place.
What you're doing is illegal. I'm calling the police.
Call them. Sure. Let the cops come and see. You really think not paying wages? Guys, tie him up. Let's see how cocky you are then.
No, let's talk this out. I called the boss who buys used equipment. He'll be here any minute. The money from the sale, I'll use to pay your wages. Oh, boss dang. You finally made it. Thanks for making the trip.
Right over here.
Yeah, this is the place. Mr. Deng, please, come in.
Is the equipment you mentioned?
Mr. Deng, take a look at these. Everything I bought back then was imported. This big freezer, the sterilizer, they're all top of the line.
Top of the line? Quentin Wong, you call this junk top of the line? The compressor's loud as a tractor, and the condenser pipes are leaking over. And your kitchen. The stench has seeped into the equipment.
Boss Duncan, take another good look.
These are big name brands. At the very least, it's worth 400. Give me your honest price.
10 grand. Take it all. Including this pile of beat up kitchen gear.
10 grand. I paid 600 grand for it.
Something happened in your cafeteria. Your equipment. No one dares touch it. I'll tow it back. Just sell it for scrap.
10 grand is still money. Sell it. And pay us our wages. Yeah, if you don't sell it, we'll smash up this last bit of junk so you won't get a dime.
10 grand? What's 10 grand enough for? I still haven't paid off the fine.
Take it or leave it. Mr. Woods from the diner across the street asked to meet me about a deal for new equipment. Look at their kitchen. Look at this dump of yours.
Leon Woods again. He's become the gold standard in the business, while I've become rat everyone wants to crush. Why? Boss Duncan. Sell it. Boss Dun. Wait a second. I'll sign. Give me cash. I'll sign right now.
Sign it.
Brother Yuan.
What a sin.
Let's go. Stop staring.
Victor. Why put yourself through this again? Let's go. Take this frame back. Tell Lewis. Did he forget our rules? Hello, Director Lee.
Boss Lance. I've got good news for you. Our parent school, Experimental University, sent back They kept praising your nutritious meals. The principal said next semester wants to hand over the He wants you to run.
That's part of our job. Students' health matters most.
I could count on you. Then about increased.
Thanks, Director Lee, and the school for trusting me. I agree.
Boss Lin.
Then it's settled.
Deliver the contract tomorrow. From now on, our experimental middle school and will need 3,000 meals. We're counting on you.
Happy working together.
We got another new contract.
Experimental University wants to sign with us too.
UNZ. If your dad found out, he'd be over the moon.
Hey, who are you looking for? This is the kitchen. You can't just walk in.
Hello. I'm Liam Young's cousin. I just got back from out of town. I came to see him.
Cousin.
Yeah, family. If don't believe me, go ask him.
Oh. Then wait here a moment. I'll go get brother Yuan for you.
Thanks, young man.
What's wrong with you?
And nothing. The ground's too slippery.
Oh, right, I still didn't ask your name, so I can tell brother Yuan.
Nyo Lily.
Nyo Lily. Alright, wait here. Brother Yuan, a woman outside is asking for you.
Who?
She said her name is Nyo Lily, your cousin.
Tell her to leave. I don't want to see her. If those like that come, throw them out.
Okay, Raymond. I got it.
Where is she?
She left. Good. Saves me the trouble of kicking her out.
Raymond. I just heard Nellie came looking for you.
Xena, don't overthink it. I had Wade send her away. I didn't see her.
You're so nervous. You're sweating already. Do you really think I'm that kind of person? What haven't we been through these past 6 months? A woman like Nora Bennett is only after us because we've made and she wants a new provider.
In this life, my heart belongs only to you and daughter, and mom and dad.
I know. If you were a weak man who gives into temptation, when Victor Wong offered you 30 grand, you would have taken it and given up. There'd be no distant canteen today. Back then, you only had 30 grand, not even enough for dad's surgery. I remember that night, you stood there alone on the balcony like a fool.
That was when I swore to myself, even if it costs me my life, I will never let you suffer because of me.
Ray. I've never doubted you. Not before, and never will I.
Sophie. I'm going to make rules. The rules of the whole industry.
Victor Wong. You trying to scare me to death? Get lost. Don't touch me with—
Cut the crap. Where is it? Did you get it?
Where's the money? You promised 10 grand. Cash for goods.
Here. Lin Yuan. Your time's up. I'm gonna ruin you, just like you ruined me.
Pa. Trash. 10 grand. That's enough for me to buy a brand new bag. Quentin King, you son of a bitch.
Yuri. I scrubbed the drain this afternoon. It's clean.
Uncle Jasper, trust you to handle it, but drains are where bacteria grow the easiest. You have to check them one more time before wrapping up every day. The sanitizer cabinet is hot enough, but tomorrow, remember to space the dishes more so the steam can spread evenly.
Got it, Yuan. I'll remember.
Tomorrow's delivery is here. Have them put everything in the inspection area. I'll check it before it goes into store.
Got it, Yuan. Brother Lin left.
Yuan, it's after 11. Have a bite, then go home and get some sleep. We still have a lot to do tomorrow.
You all head back first. The menu for experimental universities still isn't finalized. I want to think it over a bit more.
UNG. Your health keeps you going. Don't wear yourself out. It won't be too late to do it tomorrow.
Mom. Experimental university is the school's trust in us. We can't afford a single mistake.
I left late night snack here. Soup in the pot for you. Don't stay up too late.
Okay, take it slow on the way. Nutrition ratios for experimental university have to be more precise than for middle school, especially when it comes to sugar control. The ratio of pork bones to lotus root should be 1.25 to 2. That way, students can absorb it better.
The money and keys are all here. 4 in the morning. The delivery truck will get to the back door of Farview Cafeteria on time.
Then what? You want us to steal vegetables for you? Hand me that.
Put it into his meat and vegetables. Make every student at Farview Cafeteria end up in the...
You're vicious.
Want to ruin him completely. I want him to know the feeling of being cursed by every...
A filthy job like this costs extra.
I'm out of money. Do it or get lost.
Deal. Just wait and enjoy the show.
A lot of goods today. Brother Yuan said this batch can't go into storage until he checks it. Put it in the cold room inspection area first.
They're gone. Move. Get in and hurry up. This box is pork. This one is broccoli and tomatoes. Stop dragging your feet. Hurry up. Move out.
Damn, it's this late. Xiao Xiao's gonna nag me again when I get home.
Oh my god, Brother Yuan. Why haven't gone home yet, Mr. York?
You've been up all night again.
Even an iron body can't take that.
I'm fine. I'm used to it. Experimental University is new client. Nothing can go wrong with the first meal delivery. I need to keep an eye on it myself.
We all get it. But you're pushing yourself too hard.
Today's ingredients were delivered, right?
It's here. Delivered at 4. The driver didn't waste a single minute.
Like you said, we unloaded everything into the cold storage inspection area.
We didn't touch a thing.
Good, perfect. I'll inspect it now. Quality is our bottom line. I'll go check it out. Everyone, come here.
Brother Yuan, what happened?
This shipment. From when the driver dropped it off till now.
Besides you two.
Did anyone else touch it?
No. Absolutely not. Mr. York, we followed your rules exactly. When the goods arrived, we moved them to the inspection area and locked the door.
Think again.
5 minutes.
Did anyone suspicious show up nearby?
No, Mr. York. We swear on our lives. The alley was pitch black. Not a soul.
Alright. I know it wasn't you. My cafeteria has no blind spots on camera.
Oh my god. This is poisoning. So cruel. If students had eaten this.
Hello, officers, is that you? I need to report a crime. The address is Distant Canteen. Someone deliberately poisoned the food. They were trying to cause a major food safety incident. Yes. I have the surveillance footage. There are witnesses and physical evidence.
Don't move. Police.
Officer. It was Victor King. He gave us the money and the key and forced us to do it. He said he wanted Logan Lane completely ruined. He was behind all of it.
Victor, stop pacing. You're making me nervous. What on earth happened? Did something go wrong again?
Mom, stay out of it.
I'm waiting for some really good news.
What did you do?
Why are you yelling at son? If not for that ungrateful wretch, Forrest Farr, our family wouldn't be like this.
Dad. Just wait. This time, I'll make sure Forrest Farr never gets back up again.
Police. We're looking for Mighty Wang.
Officers. There must be a mistake.
We received a report that William King is suspected of poisoning and endangering. He needs to come with us for questioning.
Poisoning? No way. No. My son is a good man.
William King, come with us.
It wasn't me. I don't know anything.
You can't arrest my son. He's innocent.
Let him go.
What did you say? He's your own son.
Let him go. He brought this on himself. Deserves it.
I'll confess. I had an accomplice, Yo Lily. She helped me steal the key.
Turning in your accomplice won't cut your sentence. Nora Lee was caught long ago.
Son.
I'll confess. I had an accomplice. It was Nora Lee. She helped me steal the key.
Don't think giving up your accomplice will cut your sentence. Nora Lee was caught long ago.
Son.
Boss Lin, Victor Wang's poisoning case shocked the city, while your cafeteria was named a safety model. What do you say?
Victor Wang's case shows one thing: food safety is a line you do not cross.
So how did you get 0 bad reviews and earn the trust of every parent and student?
Because I'm a father too. I treat every child like my own. I only have one wish. That is to make sure every child in the whole city and the whole country can have a safe meal. That matters more than how much money I make.
Boss. Well said. Our school has 3,000 kids, and we need a cafeteria with a
Boss Wood, our school hopes to work with you. Name
And us too, Boss Woods.
We've already dropped previous supplier, Brother Farr. We did it.
No. This is only the beginning. I'm going to build a chain. I'll open faraway diner across the country. People like Victor King, in this business, won't have any room left to survive.
What rotten luck. To end up with a tenant like this.
Sis.
Wang Chang. You're out of prison.
I just got out. I came back to look around.
Look at what?
Do you even know? Because of you, I couldn't rent the place out for 5 years.
That's not my fault.
Lin Yuan is across the street.
The business grew into a whole corporation.
And you?
You're nothing but bad luck. Human trash. Get out of here. Don't let me see you again.
Victor King. You.
You're old Jay.
If you'd known it'd come to this, why do it in the first place? Eat up. What's left today is free.
Sanitizing hands is the bare minimum.
Forget the rules. Get back to work.
You cannot use this meat.
As long as it's cooked through. Who's gonna know?
You'll ruin the cafeteria like this.
That's my cafeteria.
None of your business.
Is it any of your business?
Lin Yuan was right. How could I be so stupid?
Dad,
Look at that man.
why is he crying?
Why is he here?
Wang Chong. Think I forgot how you skimmed $1 million from me then? You got a huge bargain. But what you threw away was the most basic conscience a person should have. In our restaurant business, it's the simplest thing and the hardest. Hold on to your conscience. And you hold on to everything. Everything I have today is not because I'm smarter than you, only because I kept the rules and bottom line you threw away. Nina, let's go home. Dad will make your favorite sweet and sour ribs.
Yuri. This is my fault, bro.
Mr. Woods, I heard you're setting up a foundation for food.
That's right. Far Reach Group will provide the first $50 million as funding. It will go to mountain schools with outdated ones. I want kids in the mountains to be like kids in the city. They should get nutritious, clean meals too. The conditions here are terrible. The wind gets in during winter, and it leaks when it rains in summer. Even a meal is a struggle for the kids.
President Wood's design plans are ready. Within half a month, we'll turn here into a standardized central kitchen.
Equipment will be top tier, and ingredients will come through the group's cold chain supply. Starting today, the meals for the kids here will be provided by Far Reach Group.
President Lin, On behalf of 126 students, thank you.
No need to thank me. It's what I should do. Food businesses can't just chase profit. We also have to answer to our conscience.
Brother Yuan. Who would have thought back then? We started with 30,000 bucks and made it this far.
Yeah. Broke kid who only had 30,000 back then finally has what it takes to protect everything he wants.
About Victor King. Do you still think of him sometimes?
He was like a mirror, always reminding me not to lose my way. This road, we still have a long way to go.
With you here, Far Horizon Group will go farther.
As long as the rules stand and the bottom line holds, the lights of Far Horizon Canteen will never go out.